Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Welcome to day 13 of the Mountain Culture Advent Box. I've got my proper glassware, probably my favourite glass from these guys, with the delightful coloured logo. So today's beer, this was a series they did this year called Triple Dry Hopped. This is sort of a continuation of that. It's something they're going to persevere with next year. So it's called 24-Hour Party People. Very hard to see. Pretty rad can artwork. And yeah, it's a triple dry hopped New England IPA at 8%. And this one, I think they started off with Citra. Yep. And then they've gone Columbus and Galaxy. So 3 pretty cool hops. 2 American, 1 Australian. Let's get into it. Yeah, the original series they did, it was a couple of months ago. It was really popular. All the beers were really good quality. Like the dosage of hops was just insane, like massive. Looks pretty good. Hello again, Henny. Good to see you. Yeah, good haze. And yeah, those of you that are fairly new to the channel, when it comes to these sort of beers, they always look real shit in my camera. So yeah, quite often I'll like show a photo of it as opposed to on here, and it's like completely different. But yeah, this one doesn't look too bad. It's more of an orange than what it shows in the camera. One finger head. I'd say cloudy, medium to full body, light carbonation. Cheers, Fusel. Let's get into it. This one should be pretty tasty. And yeah, I think, what did I say? 8%. Yeah, that can artwork. Woohoo. Cheers, Andreas. Good to see you, mate. Something about pink and blue goes real well together, I reckon. But yeah, cool name, 24-Hour Party People. So the reason they called it that is, yeah, the triple dry hop went for 24 hours. And apparently DJ, who's the owner, he was like really like obsessed with it. Getting it right, getting it down pat. So yeah, just looking down at it, it looks very full-bodied, like it's going to be real smooth and creamy. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's have a whiff. Getting huge mango, passion fruit. Cheers, Daniel. Cheers, Rob. Yep, that's another beer I've had, Lervik Supersonic. I really miss Lervik. I honestly rate them pretty high as a brewery, especially their dark beers. And we used to get a lot of their stuff. I've even drank with the owner of Lervik. We had a festival, and Lervik were one of the main breweries there. And yeah, me and the owner like sort of hit it off, and we're just drinking together. And he was a really good bloke. Cheers again, Rob. Are you indulging in one of your brews? I was always a huge fan of the Lervig 3 bean stout. That's pretty nice. I'm a sucker for Tonka bean. But yeah, let's get back into the whiff. So yeah, mango, passion fruit, pineapple. It's got like some sweetness and tartness. Cheers, Stewie. Sounds good, mate. What I had before was like a hoppy red ale, but with a shitload of pine. Oh, he's changed his score. No, with you, the 4.7 is just the cheeky comment at the start. My hay fever's driving me crazy today. Got sore eyes. I just want to sneeze like 100 times. There's some grapefruit there. Maybe a touch of peach as well. It's like white bready backbone. It's definitely going to have like a full body to it. Yeah, as far as colour goes, I'd say sort of like a dull orange. Sweet. Always a good thing. It's unreal when you go to like a brewery event that they put on and they're just wanting to showcase stuff and they don't you don't have to pay. You just get sloshed for nothing. Yeah. A lot of it too, Stewie, can just depend on the style of the beer as well. But yeah, mostly like the probably the two that stand out, mango and passion fruit. There's a little touch of pine there, like pine and grassiness, but it's definitely a fruit bomb, like more of a tropical bomb. It's just like really vibrant, like bright. Like even though this box was released like a couple of weeks ago, just smelling this beer smells like it's like 3 or 4 days old. Really fresh. Like the ratio of hops in this would just be insane. This would be one of those beers where DJ doesn't make any profit. He'd just do it for the passion for the box sort of thing. It smells very, very good. It's got some sweetness, but not too much. Cheers, has. Not sure, brother. I'm sure there's something on the go. I'll be letting loose. This is only my second. I haven't even started my second beer yet. But yeah, I just got to get some food and probably some coffee into me first. Yeah. Yep. Attaboy. Anyway, enough smelling with my hay fever sinuses and shit talk. Time to get into it. Cheers. It's got the Alex the Beer Master smooth and creaminess. Quite thick-bodied, which is good. Huge mango, huge passion fruit, huge grapefruit. Yeah, it's like sweet up front, then it's got like this tartness to it. I just feel like, yeah, sometimes when a beer's real passion fruit forward, you get that like tart passion fruit. Yeah, like a little touch of pine, more grassy. Ooh. It's just like, yeah, real punchy flavour. Like even though it's a New England style, which like for a lot of sort of beginner palates are a lot easier to drink than a West Coast. I still feel like this would be way too hoppy for like a beginner to try and enjoy. It's it's very in your face. Nah, no kiwi. Kiwi's a fruit I don't often get. I've only ever got it a couple of times. There's been a few New Zealand sort of style beers where I've got it, but sort of it's a bit of a different fruit, the old kiwi. It's actually a fruit I wouldn't mind trying again. I haven't had it for a while. Yep. I honestly think in Australia, our West Coasts are fucking bees knees, like elite level. Good question. I know that some of their beers have it. I'm not sure with this one. I don't reckon it does. I'm pretty sure this one's just the four main ingredients and that's it. They normally have on their cans what's in them. Um, yeah, the fact that this one doesn't have it, I reckon that it wouldn't have lactose because they always make a point to say it when they have it in there. I remember Harriet, like DJ's wife, making it a huge deal that yeah, whenever there's some sort of like dairy component in there, they have to make it very obvious to the customers because you don't want that confusion. Yeah. Yeah, when you say Bulk's a Kiwi, how long's he lived in Australia for? Or are his parents Kiwi? Cheers, Brett. Good to see you, brother. How's those VBs going? Have you got through them? This is delightful. I'm not going to lie. This is a very fucking good beer. Yeah, definitely. And like Mountain, I think the difference is when Mountain Culture do a beer with lactose, it's generally called an oat cream IPA, whereas this is just straight New England IPA. Yeah, it'd either be like a milkshake IPA or an oat cream IPA. And then when it's just like, yeah, New England IPA or IPA or double dry hopped IPA, it's generally, yeah, just the four main ingredients. The fact that they've used Columbus in this, I'm surprised there's not more of a pine note, but I am getting a little bit of it, but I suppose with Columbus, it depends on the yeast, like other hops used, but yeah, sometimes you'll get more of a citrusy thing from it. Yeah. Yeah, normally with our oat creams, Henning, they'll go like lactose, oats, like flaked wheat, that sort of thing to give more body. There's some really good ones out there. But yeah, when it comes to IPAs, I just prefer, the four main ingredients and no adjuncts. It's good when you just let the hops shine and do the work. Hope you're well, dude. I know you've gone through some shit, but I hope you're on the other side of it. Yeah, dude. So yeah, these two like advent boxes I'm doing, they're hype. Like they're fucking expensive and they deserve to be. Like every beer's like fucking phenomenal. I stay away from the trashy ones where they're just trying to get rid of shit beers and yeah. But we've got so many options here. But I definitely treat myself in December when it comes to beers. Like I spend a fuckload of money, but I don't have people to celebrate Christmas with. I don't get presents from anyone. I don't buy presents for anyone. So it's like, fuck it. I just spoil myself. Like, even though I've got all these Advent boxes and massive American hype in the fridge, during the week, I still spent a couple of $100 on some more beers to have like between Christmas and New Year's. It's just that time of the year. I'm just like, okay, make it rain. I'm like, fuck it. I work hard. I deserve to spend money on what I want. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of mine too. When it's real piney, I fucking love it. And I reckon Chinook's pretty awesome as well. Oh, the new in Australia, dude, Banks Brewery is one of my favourites. They're based in like southeast Melbourne. They have a series called Cake Eater, and it's like world class, like elite level oat cream IPA. And it's normally two hops together, like as the different limited release Cake Eater. The latest one's Crush and Talus, and it's meant to be fucking unreal. And like how much I love Talus, you love it as well. So yeah, mine come. I think it's gonna arrive in the post in the next few days. So I can't wait to get that review up. That'll be good. Yeah, definitely. High Alpha. I always remember what the Warrior hop having this huge alpha to it. It's like if you wanted to brew a Westie with huge like IBU, get a bit of Warrior in there. Yeah, yeah. I can't remember what number it was. Like some of them I do, but with Crush, is that one? Is Crush one of the ones where you get a lot of berry notes? I couldn't remember when I was going over it the other day. Yeah. Yeah, it was always pretty rare. I remember doing a homebrew like years ago and I used Warrior. Yeah, like I just remember I went for like ultimate bitterness with it. Cheers, bro. Good to see you. It's good to have some Scandinavians coming in now. It's cool. It's funny. I just was talking about Fusel in a stream recently and talking about Scandinavian beers, and then all of a sudden there's like a few of yous just pop in. It's great. I've always been a massive fan of the Scandinavian beer scene, especially when it comes to like impy stouts. It's just something about the way he's doing. Like they're fucking amazing. Cheers, brother. We look out for each other in this community. Good people, good times. Only a little bit left. Oh, that mouthfeel is lush. Oh my God. Oh, my dog just scratched the absolute shit out of my back. Move. that hurt so much. He was like itching himself like with his foot and doing it like real aggressively, and he scratched all up my back. Wow. I'm surprised I'm not bleeding. It was that intense. Sit down. Come on. Erratic behaviour. God, he got me good. White t-shirt. I probably got blood everywhere. So yeah, anyway, the mouthfeel is lush. It's quite thick, very smooth and creamy. Just that punchy tropical and citrus flavour. So good. Yeah, call an ambulance. Cheers, Bill. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Like distribution costs, because it's pretty much the opposite. Us to you, you to us is like the opposite end of the globe, pretty much. So yeah, it's insane. Like, yeah, as I reeled off like names yesterday, of all the breweries we used to get in. During our in Melbourne, we have a week called Good Beer Week, and like it's my favourite time of the year. Obviously, just because there's just beer everywhere in Melbourne, and it's like beer from all around the globe, and yeah, normally stuff that you can't, like even people that live in the countries where it's from struggle to get. And each like venue around Melbourne will specify, like we'll have not yeah we'll have specific beers from like a region, and there's one called Beer Mash, and it's in the northern suburbs of Melbourne, real trendy area. They get all the Scandinavian beers because the guy that's part owner he's like got a distribution company that's always dealt with like yeah a lot of those breweries, and he also like has his own brewery. And anyway, they had a beer from fuck, I can't remember who it is now. It was anyway, it was a rum barrel aged coconut imperial stout. It wasn't Amagar. Oh, fuck. Can't remember who it was now, but it was one of those breweries that their stouts are normally decent, but they're not mind blowing. They're always sort of good but not epic. Anyway, this beer I had, it was that fucking awesome. I gave it a 5 out of 5. Just the rum and the coconut with this big, rich, roasty base. It was fucking phenomenal. Easily one of the best stouts I've ever had. I just wish I remember which brewery it was. It'll come to me after I finish this stream. But yeah, they had like so many hyped like Scandi beers on tap. It was unreal. So yeah, hello again, Bill. Yep, call an ambulance. Sammy's back as fuck. What it used to like when I used to take the boys to the beach. Angus like fucking loves the water, like being a Labrador. But if I'm out in the water and it's pretty deep, instead of just sort of swimming around and that, he'll try and like grab onto me and cling onto me because it's like a just like a safety thing, or he's like trying to protect me, sort of thing. And when he does it, he scratches the fuck out of my like bare skin, and that's what it reminded me of. Oh, cool! That'd be awesome. The only shit thing with Scandinavia is their fucking beer. Their alcohol taxes are even worse than Australia. Yeah. That's the funny thing with like the time difference. Like last night, I finished work at 11 p.m. I did a stream, just two beers at like midnight before I went to bed, and then like I get up in the morning and do my Advent beers, and it's like for you guys, it's like morning, and then night. I'm still drinking. Joey always jokes about it and goes, "Oh, Sammy's just drinking 24 hours a day." But yeah, I tried to get a solid 8 hours sleep. I reckon I got about two. Yes. Yes. Garage Project are one of my favourites, dude. If you can get some of their top range stuff, they are fucking brilliant. They're like elite level. They've recently done some collabs with Trillium. They were really good. But I've got something really good from them in my cellar. I got it just recently. It's like a maybe Christmas time beer. I think it's a rye strong ale or something like that. Like whatever it is, it's gonna be epic. Cheers, Paul. I only mentioned you not long ago. Can't remember what it was for. Oh yeah, hashtag epic amounts of pine. The last beer I did, brother. You would have loved it. Cool. Get some pahala and some puhas, India. There's probably so many fucking awesome breweries in a country like Estonia. No one would know about it. It'd be like Poland. To Ul Nugneo. Fucking oath. The one that where it's like the dash, and then the O again. That they're fucking awesome. Oh, I can't remember what this beer was. Now I'm thinking about what that fucking beer was again. I went with a mate too that pops up in my chat every now and then. If he was here, he'd probably remember. Oh, yes. Have you had much Russian craft beer, Harry? I've had a fair bit of that Zagavor. They're fucking awesome. I reckon I've had Zagavor and then another one. That's about it. And then I've had some Ukrainian stuff as well. Yeah, that's awesome. He really wants to send me stuff, but he's so worried about like customs and that's fair enough. Like, I would absolutely kill to get some beer man beers. It's like we just need one of our mates that's traveling from like the US to Australia, and then like he'd be able to like give whoever it is a couple to bring over. Yeah, I haven't heard of Tanker. I've had heaps from the other two. Talon's like Talon's the name of the city, isn't it? Yes. Black metal. Hey, you talk Russian river beers. Is this to me? Because I had Pliny this time last year and fucking loved it. One of the best beers I've ever had. And then Pliny for president, I've got in my fridge. That's I'm gonna have that sometime between Christmas and New Year's. Can't wait. What do you want to? You want to start a stream where we're both sober and just keep going and going? That'd be awesome. It's always good to have someone to challenge you. I feel when it comes to drinking, there's not a lot out there that can keep up. Yeah, I definitely think you'd be one that would probably, me and you would just keep going and going and going. Harry's another one. I reckon even Craig would be a bit of a dark horse. My problem these days is I get tired before I get drunk. Fucking shift work. It's like Mersey beers, sleepy boy. Yeah, hopefully someone's doing like a live or something after this. I'm definitely keen to kick on. 1.3 million. Yeah, that is nuts. I remember I met some dairy farmers from Estonia once. They were really good people. Ugh. Alex, good to see you, brother. This beer's very smooth and creamy, mate. I actually mentioned your name when I first checked out the mouthfeel. Hope you're well, dude. Actually, are you live today? I'm pretty sure you're live, aren't you? You might have to send me the link, brother. Nah, the dog moved. The dog pretty much moved once he scratched me, I've like shoot him away. He's still hanging around though. Yeah. Cheers again, Jimmy. Love you, brother. And yeah, we need to sort out a drink, dude. A sesh. Oh shit. I just went way too far in the comments. European Russia, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, they got some awesome shit. I don't know if they're still unreal, but back in the day, woo, yeah. We just need to somehow make it happen. Hey, hey, Ryan, if you're there, you're fucking dead to me. No, I love you, Ryan. If you're with my mate Paul, I love you just as much as him. Yeah. Okay, cool. I might even do it in the next few days then. Because, yeah, it is. I think it does have a couple of months on it already. Fucking oath. Ooh, that is a good question. I know whatever that stout is I had in May was phenomenal, but or was it June? Yeah, rum barrel aged. It was rum barrel aged imperial stout with coconut. But I just cannot remember for the life of me who the brewery was. It's definitely Scandinavian. I will think about. I'll look it up and see if I can find it. And yeah, next time I do a stream, I'll mention it. Yeah, I mentioned the fact that this beer was smooth and creamy, Alex. So I mentioned you. I said it's one for Alex, the beer master. I'm always a sleepy boy. Yeah, I could imagine. He sort of goes from like comfortable level to all of a sudden like real smashed. Cheers, guys. Love yous too. Legendary people. KC and Lady Dragon. You could be close there, Stewie. Bloody oath, Alex. Yeah. Send me a link, mate, and I might join. There could be a few of us. We might want to join. Get the party started. Cool. One thing I've always found with I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of blokes from those areas and they're really like tall and skinny. They're probably skinny just because a lot of them probably don't have the money to eat heaps. But yeah, they're just so many of them are really fucking tall. Like you probably go over there, Harry, and you're probably like small or medium heights. Hell no. I want to do another VB case stream though. I'll tell you that much. I want to defeat that motherfucker. Yeah. Oh well, it's not unusual for some girls to think I'm that consider me dead to them. Dead to me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying to Adam, I'd love to try the Glasshouse beers, Harry, but he was saying I think he said that they're in bottles. It would have been good just to get a can of their stuff for him to bring over. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon we should go on Alex's. It'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that Marla Bobo. I've got that barrel aged vanilla imperial stout. It's meant to be coming hopefully Christmas Eve. That's a beer I'm really looking forward to. Ooh, again, Ugandan vanilla. Hopefully the one I've got's got Ugandan vanilla. I'm just always used to like Madagascan vanilla is sort of the main one, or like in Australia, Tahitian vanilla is pretty popular just because it's a bit closer. It's a bit better, like cost effective as well. Yeah. There's some of those Eastern European nations when you're going over towards like Russia. Just a lot of the guys, they're fucking tall as. Yeah. Well, it didn't work out with me. I've got Irish ancestry and I might look like a Viking with the whole beard and everything, but I'm certainly not tall. I mean, I'm 5'10". I'm probably like, what would you say 5'10" would be medium height? I consider myself short, but when I walk around, there's definitely a lot of people shorter than what I am. Oh, okay, cool. What? Yeah, oh, maybe Adam was saying a lot of their beers are sort of lower ABV, and I don't know. I'd love to try one of their beers. The main one though that annoys me because I really want to try a like some stuff from the Colonel, and all of Colonel stuff's in bottles. Because I just feel like the Colonel would be the sort of brewery I'd love. Like they just classic styles, experimenting with hops. Like I don't know, no flashy sort of fucking can artwork. It's all like real basic. It's like let the beer do the talking. I don't know. I just love that sort of that vibe. Yeah, and like the funny thing is, like just even at work when I'm walking around at work now, I feel like there's a lot of guys out there, especially the newer generation. It's like they're even shorter than what I am. Yeah. What like if say if you were to have I don't know, just to give me a taste of one of their beers, Harry, what would be a good one you think maybe for Adam to bring out for me? I pretty much just want to try stuff that I know that I can't get here, that I know that you guys like love and appreciate. And that's why Adam's gone with like some Emperor's stuff and yeah, we're just trying to get shit that I know I can't really get. But yeah, we got to. He's got to get a can of next year's putty because I don't seem to get that anymore. And it'd just be cool to review a putty like other side of the world sort of thing. Cheers, Craig. Good to see you, brother. I've seen you pop up in what was it? Might have been one of last night's. You popped up right at the end as I was ending it. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to chat to you. Yeah, yeah, that's fair enough. The Colonel's probably just one of those ones that I'll just wait till I get to the UK and just go straight to the source. Yeah. So is it the sort of thing, Harry? Does your mum have like a tall dad or tall brothers or shit like that? Yeah, see, for me, 192 centimeters, that'd be considered that'd be fairly tall. If you're anywhere, yeah, if you're anywhere over sort of 185, surely it's pretty tall. Yeah. I should probably give this beer a score. It's fucking awesome anyway. So yeah, it's called 24-hour Party People. And it's part of they've already done a few triple dry hop series. They had, I think it was 4 or 5 beers a couple of months ago. And yeah, it was like a pretty successful series. They're going to continue on with it next year, as long as along with a few other series. And yeah, they've done one from this series and one from another, both for the box. But yeah, this beer's banging. I'm going to say a 4.6 again. Stewie, Stewie's going to be pissed off. I think Stewie's gone. He says 4.7 every time because it's like a running joke. But then I think he might have said 4.5. Damn it. You keep missing out, just Stewie. And I'm not scoring them just going on what you're saying. I'm just scoring them as like how they are. Like this is really good. It's like, yeah, I mean, I think a year or two ago when I was more into haze and wasn't sick of them, this would have been up around that 4.7 range. Like it's definitely up there, like elite level. Just yeah, just the punchy hop flavour. It's like phenomenal. And I seen my brother in the chat from Florida. Elbow, how the fuck are you, mate? Haven't seen you for ages. We need to have a drink together, dude. You're on the mezcal. Woo! Hope you're well, brother. I've missed a couple of your piano lives. You'll have to I don't know if we got contact outside of YouTube. But yeah, hopefully I catch the next one whenever you do it. Have you got much going on for the Christmas break? So yeah, I didn't realise. I thought I only had a couple of days off work, but they've changed. They've changed a lot of our plans around, and now I finish work. I have to work Christmas Eve, so I should be out of work Christmas Eve around mid-afternoon, and then I don't have to go back to work till the 2nd of January. So at least I've got like a good week or so where I don't have to work. So that'll be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, in like depending on sports and stuff, but in AFL, like Australian football, 203 centimeters is normally like a ruckman, which is like the sort of the tallest guy on the ground. In basketball terms, 203 is probably like the medium size. Yeah, so you're only point one off again. Stupid beer. Cool. I hope you're well, brother. And it's good that you survived all that shit that went on down there a few months back. I'm definitely thinking about you at the time. Drew was saying that he was checking in with you every now and then, so I was just sort of going through him as to what was going on. But nah, we need to organise something, mate. We'll have a drink together. Even if you come up on one of my panels, that'd be cool. But yeah, I might wrap this up and I want to have a quick bite before I get stuck into more beers. So yeah, as I said, 4.6 for this bad boy. So it was a triple dry hops New England IPA called 24-Hour Party People. And yeah, this was beer number 13. 13 of 16 from the Mountain Culture Advent box. So yeah, I'll obviously do the Carwin Cellars and the Mountain Culture again this time tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier. I slept in a bit today, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Thanks everyone for chiming in. It's been a lot of people around again today, which is good. It's a lot easier with the banter and yeah, just carrying on with talking shit and enjoying the beer if there's a few more people around. Yeah, for sure. I'm the same, dude. I'll let you know what I'm doing. Yep, cool. And yeah, you new ones that are, yeah, only just sort of got into the channel. When I go live doing hangouts, just sing out if you want to join. Because, yeah, like, I'm always up for having a sesh with new people and it'd be good to hear some different stories. So, yeah, on that note, I'm out of here. We will see you again maybe later tonight. I might do a review of some of the other stuff I've got in the fridge. So when I say tonight, it's midday here now. So maybe like 8, 9 hours from now, I might do another beer review or two. But if not, it'll be tomorrow, sort of a little bit earlier than what it is now, just doing the usual Christmas stuff. So yeah, thanks for the support, and we will see you again soon.